Hello everybody, Dr. Tabor here again, and in this video we're going to talk about how your body works, some principles, some laws about how it functions, and what you really need to know if you want to change your body in a certain way, or what you really need to know if you want to maintain. Once you've changed it, you want to maintain what you've changed, right? You want to maintain a high level of health. And so we're going to jump right in with answering this question right here. Why does exercise even work? Well, if you've studied much exercise science, which I actually teach at Life University, the largest chiropractic school in the world, I teach an online class every Tuesday night for some of the students and even some chiropractors, and we cover this topic of exercise science. And one of the reasons why exercise works is because of this concept called the overload principle. So the overload principle provides an understanding validation for all training adaptations associated with both endurance and strength training. If you habitually overload a system in the body, it will respond and adapt. This is how your muscles grow. You consistently overload your biceps when you do biceps curls. So you're doing biceps curls every day, and the muscles are consistently overloaded, and they begin to stimulate and grow for more balance, right? Because they're like, hey, we're getting overloaded every day, we have to be able to grow. But this is true in every system of your body, right? In your cardiovascular system, your heart. If you run and you jog, you're going to be really out of breath. You might not even be able to jog very far when you first start. But if you consistently do that, you'll be able to go further and further and further because of this overload principle. We consistently overload those systems, and they consistently respond with getting stronger. Now, it's important to understand fully the other side of this overload principle. In fact, there's a principle called the principle of reversibility. Okay, and so this principle of reversibility means that inactivity or like detraining, like just laying on the couch eating potato chips every single day, will result in a return to baseline or pre-training levels. So this relates to the use or that term, use it or lose it, right? You've heard that expression. So this is why you have to take care of your body for life. You can't just exercise for a year and then expect that exercise to last the rest of your life, right? You can't just get adjusted a couple of times and then expect your spine to stay in a good alignment for the rest of your life. You can't just brush your teeth once or twice and then expect your teeth to stay healthy. Why? Because of this principle of reversibility. If you don't use it, you lose it. And then if you do lose it, if you do use it, right, more and more, it gets stronger. These are principles of health that you have to deal with. And you may say, well, that kind of sucks. I want to just exercise once and then be healthy for the rest of my life. I wish you could do that too. I wish I could do that. But we simply cannot, because it's just the way this universe works, right? Take it up with God. So we have to understand that there is a law of entropy in our universe. And what entropy means is that everything moves from a state of order to a state of disorder. It doesn't move the other direction unless you apply energy or organization to it, right? So it takes energy to move from that disorder to more order. Let me give you some examples of this so you can understand it. Like your car. Your car breaks down by itself. You don't even have to do anything. But does it ever tune itself up? Does it ever change its own oil? No. That requires organization. It requires energy to be put into the system. Your house. Man, if yours is like ours, it gets messy on its own. You don't have to do anything. The house never spontaneously cleans itself up. When you walk in, you're like, wow, everything just fell in the right place. No, because of the law of entropy, things are consistently going from order to disorder unless we put the energy in to correct it, to change it, and then maintain it over time. So it works like that in your body. Your body, most of us, we can gain weight without even trying, right? We can degenerate without even trying. But it takes some energy, like exercise and going to the gym and going for walks and paying attention to what we eat. Those things require energy and organization in order to make a change and then to maintain that change. I used the analogy of your teeth earlier. So your teeth get cavities without you really doing anything or having to try. They don't brush themselves. You have to actually make that a habit and consistently put energy into that system. And the same goes for your spine. Look, your spine subluxates just from stress in your life. And that word subluxates, that means it shifts out of alignment. It gets stuck and it stops moving. It decays and degenerates if you don't consistently put time and effort and energy into the system to keep it healthy, right? It takes effort to maintain it. So a chiropractic adjustment corrects those subluxations that happen in your spine. That's when we get adjusted regularly. And then that's why we recommend daily spinal hygiene exercise to help you maintain all that energy we put into the system when you got adjusted, right? Now a lot of people ask this question: how does chiropractic help your body? Well, adjustments keep your nervous system clear. So your brain, your spinal cord, and all of those nerves in your body, that's what we refer to when we call it your nervous system. Your brain is constantly sending message to every organ, cell, tissue, telling your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe, your stomach to digest. Every time you do anything, it's coordinated through this nervous system. So there's no way for your body to be able to function optimally if your spine and nervous systems are not healthy. So if you want to make a change in your body, or let's say you've made a change and you're feeling good and you want to maintain that, you've got to apply energy into the system on a regular basis. You have to keep organization, or another way to put that is you have to put effort forth, right, to maintain your health, to change your health and maintain your health. No one else can do it for you. I wish somebody else could exercise for me. They cannot. I wish somebody else could go to the chiropractor for me because I'm busy. They cannot. You have to take responsibility for yourself. You have to do it, but when you do it, it will change and things will get better. I hope that helps to kind of take a 30,000-foot view of some of the principles and laws that guide our health and our body. Remember this: you only get one spine. Take care of it. And if you're looking for a chiropractor, we'd love to help you take care of your spine here at Pure Life Family Wellness. Our website is purelifefamilywellness.com. Send us an email at purelifefamilywellness@hotmail.com, or just give us a call. Schedule your next appointment at 281-664-2250. Thanks, Dr. Tabor, and I'll see you on the next one.